Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Shaniva Early, your craft doctor, and I'm here with my next video. I am doing the card making magic flower box and card set. Okay, how come I can't get this? Oh, the so this is the flower, the 6x6 box. I think she has a 5x7 box also, but I got the 6x6. It comes with the flowers in the bundle and the sentiments. I didn't feel like coloring, so I'm using Anna flowers. But that's this, and I've had this for a while. I think I did a haul with it. I think I did a haul video with this a while back, and the pieces and parts has been sitting on my desk, and when I cleaned off my desk, I was like, let me get that made to get it off my desk. It's going to be one of my projects for my small group, because I wish I would have done this week for my small group, but that's okay. They will make this in our first small group. So the video that you're gonna watch is the actual video that is going to go up on Sunday. Well, this is gonna be on Sunday. I'm taping this on the 12th, but you're not going to see it until the 18th, because this is the video for that class. This is the project they're gonna make. No, it's the 19th, I think. Sunday yeah, you're gonna see it on the 19th. So you're watching this on the 19th, but I'm actually recording it on the 12th for the class. So this is how the small group is going to work. I'm going to have the project finished for them. Then I'm going to supply the supplies. They will have to die cut them out, and we'll do it a round robin style, but they get to make 2 of each thing. So each one of these boxes with the flowers, whichever one they pick, because we have plenty of flowers, and if I have to make some flowers in my Cricut, I have Anna stuff, but I have a lot of flowers. So they'll make 2 of each one of these boxes, one for themselves and one that you have to give away. So my people for my small group, you'll make 2. So I'll bring in a pack of paper. Let me show you like this. So I'll bring in a pack of paper like this. I'll bring some 12 by 12 paper like this. I'll bring some paper like this in different colors. They'll get a chance to pick whichever ones they want to make, and then they'll cut them out. I'll have the cutting dies, because I have more than one cutting machine. So I'll bring the cutting machine so they can cut all the things out. I'll have them in stations, so I know this is all the same color, right? This is all the same color. So all of these dies will be with this. He showed me. All the dies will go with this, and then the dies will be with this, and so on. So they'll know what needs to be cut out of what. I'm trying to figure out if I need to do like a sheet. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll be like, cut one of these and take a picture of it. Cut one of these, take a picture of it. Cut one of these. And so they'll know each one to cut, so that you'll be able to get what you need, and then they'll just be able to pick a bunch of flowers to put in their box. So I picked out these flowers, and I may not use them all. I don't think I will, but just in case. Then this right here says sending smiles. I just cut this out. Did I throw that away? I cut this out in. Right, I have a bag right next to me. There we go. I cut this out, and then I cut this out, and this gets glued to give it some stability. Okay, just like that. And then I just took some ink and inked it. So this is just some chipboard to make this thicker. And I'll have a bunch of different sentiments because the sentiments came from this. It's the Sending Smiles. So if they want to make some thinking of you, if they want to cut out a couple of them and be like, I'll know which one I want to put in when I'm ready to put it in, they can do that. But that is the set that we're going to do first. This class will be held on Saturday the 18th. And this video will go up on the 19th. For the people who missed the class in my small group, contact me so then I can get you a time to cut out your pieces. Because I don't want you to miss it because you wasn't able to make it there. So let's make this baby. This way. Okay. So we're going to cut. We've cut out all the pieces. And all I'm doing is mat and layering like that. So I'm going to mat this one. And I have glue tape runners. There we go. I have tape runners and the refills that I bought for the kids event that I did. And then I ended up not using tape. I ended up using the glue sticks. And I hate that I used those glue sticks. They did not work well. Mainly because our little people left the caps off of them. Okay, so we're going to mat this. Okay, we're going to mat that up. Just like that. Then I have these two pieces here. And we're going to mat that. And so after you cut this out, it is really simple to put together. Okay. Okay, so I'm matting those two. Now we're going to take these pieces. This is the total back. This gets matted to this. And then this goes and is matted on there. Simple. This is the piece that makes the box. It's already got score lines. So all you got to do is score your box. Just like this. And then it's up to you how you want it. If you want this to go in the back like that. To make the box. Like that. Or if you want to bring it in like this and then let your mats cover it up. If you want to put a piece on the back to write on, I would say do it this way. So then these are covered up and this gets slitting in there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put these two pieces together. I'm looking just to make sure I have enough tape. I don't know why it looks so dark in my room lately. When I have all the same lighting that I've always had. Okay, so we're going to put this like this. And then we're going to take these pieces. And I'm going to take some of this score tape. I'm going to use the score tape because when you're putting boxes and stuff together, it's better to use some thicker, stronger adhesive. And I do have one that's a 1/2 inch because this is a 1/2 inch, but two strips of a quarter still works. So when you cut your box out, all you got to do is put your tape on here. So I'm going to actually cut this out again, so all of the pieces will be available. You won't have to worry me like, oh my God, am I cutting out the right thing? I'm going to make sure that they are available. Okay. Okay. So then we're going to take this off. Let's move that out the way. We're going to take this off and butt this up together. And make sure that they are together. But before I do that, I like to put a little wet glue on here. And I do this to make sure that we have some movability if we need it. I'll have glue sticks for my people to do this same thing. And so I'm just butting that right up against it to make it even. And I'm going to just lay that down. Just like that, okay? Okay, this is a good trick. Now, this one is good to go. See that? Nice and even. This is a trick that I like to tell everybody when they're doing an opposite side that is even. All you have to do is lay this down. So, I'm going to take this off. Come off. And make sure you don't have any tape lean over, like going over to the sides. Let's bring you in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put me some, and you don't have to put a lot of wet glue. You don't have to put a lot of wet glue. Okay, so I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to just laying that down. It's even at the bottom. It's even on the sides. And I'm just laying it down even right here. If you see that, that's even. And now, see that? Look at that. Even. Even. So instead of trying to do it up in the air or any of that kind of stuff, you do it like this and it's even. And then you make sure that you got your adhesion. There we go. Adhesion. Okay. And hold on 1 minute. I need to pause you. Okay. So now you have these two pieces, which is the pieces that your flowers will hang on to. So they already have score lines, one here and one here on both of them. There and there. Okay. So now that you've put this on, these in here, this just slides right in there. Just like that. It slides to give you some back decoration. Okay, you could put this in now, or you can wait till after you put your little pieces in. I personally it don't even matter because it's not going to reach. So since it doesn't matter, I'll do it right now. Come out. Do it right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I use a lot of tape slash glue because if you're giving this to somebody, you don't want your piece to come apart in 2 weeks. So, and plus, since this is slippery textured paper, you don't want it to come loose. So, please don't skimp on your adhesive. Please don't skimp on your adhesive. One of the most inexpensive things of all probably is the adhesive. Because you can buy a bunch of it glue at one time. So I'm just laying that baby in there because I have tape. It's going to grab quickly, but because I have the glue on it, it's going to give me some wiggle room. So okay, still laid it down crooked. Thank you, Jesus, for the glue. I'm trying to fit the bottom when I need to be trying to fit the top, making the top even. There we go. Because the bottom is going to be even if you fit the top even. Okay? Now, I have a bone folder thingy you can use to press. Press. Okay? And now it's going to stick. And that is our box. Let's look at something. 7. This is a 7 by 8. So what size? This is a 6 by 6 box, but what size envelope will we use? Let me see this. Eight, 7 by 8. You'll have to make your own envelope for this. You'll have to make your own envelope. So we're gonna have to. Did it not come with an envelope? You have to hand deliver these and some. Let me see if I have some over here. Cello bags. So, yep, this will fit in a cello bag. Yeah, this will fit in one of my cello bags. So I'll have to remember to give them cello bags to put them in. Okay. Now we're done with that part. We want to put our little stepper thingies in there. And I like to make mine even with the back. And then this one is even too. Okay. So if you look in there, this will be pushed up against the back. And this one will be pushed up against that one. Okay, let me show you what I mean. So we're going to, and you could put this on before you attach this, but I did not do that. But I'm sure it's possible. Okay. Okay. Make sure you burnish to get your tape. So your little white pieces will come off easy. Make sure there's nothing hanging over, not even the littlest piece. And then I'm going to put some glue on here. And I'll do the same thing on this side. Put some glue on here. Okay. And then I'm going to slide this. I'm standing that up. I'm making sure that that crease is really good. Make sure you crease it really well, so when you slide this in there, it goes in there well. And so I'm actually sitting this down, and you could go from the bottom, which probably would make more sense, but I'm sitting this in here. I'm sitting that in there, and I'm making sure that it's sitting down. If you can tell, I'm making sure it's sitting down, and I'm making sure that it's even. And then you press. Make sure it's even. Let me move that up just a little bit. And if you press and press, and you can go the other side too. Now your little thing, that's what your flowers are going to sit on. You see, it's nice and in there comfortably. Make sure that you press. Make sure you press. It's in there though. Give it some time to adhere. Okay, while that's adhering, put you some tape on this piece. That piece stuck to the table, which lets me know there's some hangover tape. See that tape right there? Don't let any tape hang over. Okay, I'll put some glue on there. And let's put some glue on there. Gotta put my little thingy back in my glue. Okay, make sure that it's bent over. That this one is bent over. Like that. I'm gonna go from the bottom this time, which is what I should have done the first time. Less headache. And I'm buttoning this right up against, I'm literally stacking this. It's literally, see it? The front of this is touching the back of that. And I'm making sure that it's even on both sides and it's flat. See, you don't see it on the outside. You can even go in there and push it down to make sure that it's even, and press it, press that, go to the other way and press it, and now look how good that looks. It gives equal space all the way across. So cute. And so here goes the fun part, figuring out where our flowers are going to go. So I kind of know where some of them are going to go because I picked out bigger flowers for the back. Like this type of thing, I know it's going to go in the back. These are stickers. So I'm only taking off that bottom part. That's going to stick on the rocker. And I'm going to add some glue to give it some extra. Because you don't need to take it all off, because all of it is not going to lay on there. So this is going to lay on this rocker right there. See that? It's going to lay in that rocker. And let me move it down. You don't want any of the sticky to be touching. And you can tell it's not touching, because if it was touching, this wouldn't lift up. See that lifted up? See that? So cute already. And then only one thing on there. And so then this one. Okay, this is the thing. because you know how it's going to go in your, well, we're using a bag, but you don't want anything to be hanging over your edge. Okay, so this piece, I want this one to lay on here. Now remember I said this is a sticker. This is Anna's. Okay, so I want this one to lay back here on purpose, but I don't want it to hang off over here. So I'm going to lay that in there. So cute. Look at that. Right there. Okay, and then I have, where's the one? Is it this one or did I pick this one? I think it's this one. This one is going to be right here. And all I'm going to do is peel off the bottom part of this sticker. Okay, and I'm going to add the glue. And this one is just going to stick. It's going to stick right in there. See that? Okay, and I'm just going to, and I'm just getting it to adhere. And so see, look at that. Literally, that is so cute, in my opinion. Okay, then we want to put this one. Oh no, it wasn't that one. I think it was this one. It's going to go in the front because it's going to, you see that little piece hanging off right there. And so it has that little small rocker in the front. And so we're going to take these off. Come on, sticker. And if you had a sticker and you pulled off too much, you can use some powder, like baby powder, talcum powder, and unsticky it if you have to. Come on. Let's see. Let's make sure this is right. It's gonna go right. Oh, I like that little note. It's only gonna be hanging on by a hair. That little bitty piece that I just took off. Okay. Oh, it's stuck already, but I need to put some glue on it. All I'm gonna do is put some glue on this piece. And so all of this is still on except that little piece. And we're going to put this, and it's going to hang right. That's hanging off here. But that little piece is hanging on that little rocker right there. See it right here? Right there. Okay. And I feel sticky back there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my powder tool. I'm putting some of my powder tool on my finger. And I'm just going to rub it back there where the sticky was. And then now lay that down so we can get some adhesion. And I'm going to bring that forward. Okay, see how that's starting to shape up, looking beautiful. Okay, so this one is going to go right here. But what I need to do is I need to put this on first, because this is going to go right here. Okay, so I'm just going to, because anything that affects or hangs out the front, anything that's going to hang off the front, I need that front cover plate on. And you don't have to wait till this time to put it on. You could have put it on earlier if you liked. I just chose to wait. And I'm just going to mat and layer this right here. Look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful that is, y'all. Okay, and I did that because I want this flower to be right there. And I want it to hang off. You see that? It's hanging in there. So we're not going to do anything to the back of this. I'm going to put some glue on the front of this, because this piece is going to be glued to the back part of the front, like that. See, I really want this to stay up here, but this, I must have broke my leaf, so I'm going to take that off, because it's going to eventually hurt me later. Okay, so see, now you got that little bit. That's so pretty. It's so pretty to me. Okay, and then I wanted to add something to the front of the, something to the front. And so you see I picked out extra pieces. You don't have to use these pieces, right? And so I want to add something to the front, but this will go, did I pick that one, or did I pick the blue one? Because it has to be small. Oh yeah, I must have picked the blue one, because it has to be small enough for our sending smiles to go on it. You know what? Maybe I'll leave that off, and I'll add my other one like I started to. I think that's how I originally got this, like that. Yep, that's what I did. Okay, so we're going to take this one and we're going to put this one on the front. And it's going to go hanging off that edge. So I'm going to pull all of this off up until that top of that flower and the top of this one. So all of this will get glue. Okay, and this part won't, because it's going to be hanging off. So see, look how cute that is. And then these two pieces needs to be put together. So we're just going to add some glue. These two pieces, and that is just making this sending smiles thicker, just giving it some thickness, right? That's all that's doing. And so this is going to go on here like this, but I got some little bitty pop dots to make that happen. And these are just some pop dots, I think from the dollar store. One of them. Dollar store, $1.25 store, somewhere like that. I don't even know. Maybe even from the craft store. I don't know. But if you don't have any tiny ones like this, all you got to do is get you some scissors, take your regular pop dots, and cut it, and make you a pop dot small enough to fit. Okay, so there we go, pop dots. Okay. And we're going to put our sending smiles right here. Actually, I want to put it up a little bit more. And there we are, our 6x6 box. And then we had extra pieces. This one I was going to put in the front, but I don't need it. So guess what? We're not going to cut that out when I do the actual putting the box together. Make sure that your box can lay down either side. Looks like it's catching when I put it this side on the flower, so we'll lay it down on that side. But look how beautiful. You know what? I'm silly. This don't go there. This go on the sides. Where's the other one then? Because it should be two. Should have cut out two of these. This is what that's for. Did I throw it away? Can't find it. Don't know what I done with it. It's up here somewhere. That's what these pieces are for. These wasn't for the front. These are for the sides. That goes like that. So let's put this where it go. And I'll find the other side. And if I don't find the other side, I'll just make another one or leave it out. It doesn't matter. But you cut two of these. This is where this goes. And so no two cards will look alike. Even if you pick the same flowers, you will put them in a different direction. It doesn't matter. That's how it'll go. Look how beautiful that is. And so for my All About the Paper members, you will get the choice of different flowers to put in there in each one of your boxes, and you can make your project. You'll get a chance to cut out all your pieces, so you'll know how to cut them out. Get this all out the way. Look how beautiful this is, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you go make this. If you have this set, it's really just a 6x6 box. It's not even 6x6. It says it's a 6x6 because I think this area is 6x6, but this part is not. This is an 8x7. So I am super excited for the All About the Paper class. I'm looking forward to teaching all the new fun designs. And so I thought I would kick it off with something really cute, and I think this fits the build. So let me know what you think, and please join me on Saturdays at 1:30 for All About the Paper crafting, card making, all things paper. All right, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see y'all in the next one.